Hey guys, it's me again. I thought that I would play this game here, Digimonstory Cybersleuth Hacker's Memory. It's the second game of the series. I just finished the first game this morning. It's a day after release of Hacker's Memory here. First game was fantastic. It took me 110 hours or 112 or something like that for the final save. That's not including all the deaths that I had and having to restart on those. So this is going to be a long series. This series is going to be put up as it is completed. It's not going to be like the other series that we do where it's going to follow a strict timeline. It's just going to be when we have these available, they're going to go up, as opposed to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and a weekend day. These will just come up whenever they're ready, whenever we have them edited, and we won't bombard you with 4 episodes. We'll have them across 4 days then, but just because otherwise, if we were to have it like every other day or do like Courtney's idea of putting them on the weekend at an hour-long episodes, which I don't plan on doing, probably still stick with around half an hour, but if they were an hour long and the game takes me 100 hours, we're looking at 2 years worth if they were once a week, so that's a little excessive. I would get tired of playing the game that long. I just want to get it done and over with at that point, so we'll put them up as we get them. The game's dialogue is in Japanese, English subtitles, same as the first game. I may go back and do New Game Plus on the first game, but there's a few things that I want to finish in that game before doing it, but I'm done the story. It's just the end game stuff. There's little missions here and there to complete. But enough of me rambling, let's start a new game. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, so yeah, 111 hours. Press the triangle. Oh. Wait. Import from a previous... You will receive the tactician. Nice. Found clear data. You will receive the following. Okay. None of this seems... Okay. Minimap partner. Digimon voices. Let's change that to hard. Begin with these settings. So, as I recall, Tactician is the one that gives bonus experience, so that's always a good thing to get. Important memories. That'll help with the grinding a bit. I do know of ways to grind pretty well in this game. I'm not going to show all the grinding, so no worries there. I will show how, the ways that I've learned that will help with it, so that in case you decide that you want to play this game and you want tips on it, then you can see. But basically, the best one is get as many Tactician USBs as you can, preferably 9, and have ideally 3 Platinum Sukumons, later on 3 Platinum Numamons. I can't remember what the multiplier for them is. I think it's it gets ridiculous with the amount of experience that you get. Like, I think I was able to get from level 1 to level 40 depending on what the enemy was. Because this game is it's good in the fact that in training, rookie, champion, it doesn't matter what level it is, it still progresses at the same rate. So it takes the same amount of experience to get from level 1 to level 10 as it does from level 1 to level 10 on a rookie as it does on a mega. So leveling up is not hard. It just gets to be a bit of a grind when that's all you're doing because you're trying to level up because you get stuck at a boss. And for a good portion of the first game, I wasn't using the platinum ones to grind, so I was just grinding in battles. It sucked. Why hack such a crappy chat room for a meeting? The client's really going overboard. Why not just do it in Eden like usual? Maybe they liked all the attention. The security here's pretty high. It must have taken some skill to crack it. Any hacker who can use a Digimon program could do it. Even a noob like you! Zaxxon's a next generation hacker team. Well, that's too fast. As far as they're concerned, we're dinosaurs. If you don't like it, we can cut ties. Hackers can do whatever they want, right? So Zaxxon's was one of the... It's my hacking business. Zaxxon's was one of the hacking teams in the first game. Like, mind your own business. It's Hootie's motto. Hooties. I came up with it. Pretty cool, huh? I was against it. Let's not go over this again. Didn't our leader say it was okay in the end? Our leader didn't say anything. Silence implies consent. Everyone knows that. No! Silence does not imply consent. It's finished. Good work. Is that a new job from a client? Deal with the hackers involved in account raiding. Great, we're the defenders of justice after all. What's the matter, Ryuji? I mean, leader? The new guy can handle this job. Indeed. We need to know he's got what it takes to be in Hootie. That will be like a little test. A little test, it's pretty dangerous. He's not ready yet. Nowhere near ready. Of course there's a risk, but the same applies to us. If you choose to be a hacker, you have to accept it. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'll provide support. You decide if you want to do it. I'll do it. The world abounds with tales of aspiring heroes. These heroes will face down all sorts of events, joining forces with allies to take on powerful foes and save the world from danger. And yet there are also those who play minor roles in these accounts, or perhaps fail to appear altogether. Once I'd reached a certain age, I started to realize that I'm not the hero type. Sure you are, Arata. I'm just a background character in this world, and I appear in none of its stories. Still someday, I dream of the day I can become a hero. Oh, maybe you're not, Arata. No, you're not. This is me, and this is my story. The hero? Please enter a name. I want a name that I'm going to be able to pronounce properly. Whoops. So, Let's just go with mine, because I can say my name. First game, you actually got to choose your gender, so obviously this one, it's some reason why you can't. Welcome to Kowloon, an abandoned part of Eden and the stomping grounds of hackers. My Digivice's talk function is getting a call. It's gotta be. Looks like you made it. Can you hear me? Good. Cheetos, how is it going on your end? Cheetos. Huh? The graphic files are a bit scrambled. Yo, Ryuji, can you see my face? Everything's looking good to me. What about you, Erica? I can see you, brother. It seems the only noise in Eden, on the Eden image, is with the... It seems that the only noise is on the Eden image transmission line with Justin. Must be a problem with the digital wave. The sound's coming through just fine. Won't get in the way of work then. Sure, still, we can't guarantee the same in deeper layers, like the areas with special protection frames. Maybe we should call the whole thing off. Well, ain't you just the sweetest thing. Don't tell me you're worried about the newbie. That's not it, and you know it. You'd better be prepared for the risks, I'm sure I've said as much. Anyway, time to get to work. I take it you all know the target. Sure, like the back of my hand. The target is Yuji Shiga, a lone wolf hacker who's been making a killing on account raids the last couple months, right? The clients won't permit hackers who cause trouble for Eden. They want us to sanction Shiga. In other words, find him and beat him to a pulp and wreck his account. We gotta make sure he can't log into Eden ever again with that account. Talk about being expelled from paradise. Time to bring the hammer of justice down on nasty hackers, Hootie style. Heh. Can't wait to get started. We're only here for sport. Alright, already. Sheesh, I'm getting psyched up, that's all. First things first, let's gather information on Shiga from the hackers in Kowloon. Cheetos? Yeah, here you go. I'm gonna get a keyword or something. Hummingbird downloaded. Ta-da! Say hello to my little friend, the custom malware Hummingbird. Check it. This malware can temporarily hack the target Digivice just by getting close to it. If you happen to cross anyone shady while scrounging up dirt, give it a shot. Here or in the real world, information collection's my specialty. Since you've just joined the team, I'll teach you whatever you need to know. Let me remind you that this is a test. You'd better show us your resolve. Ho ho! Looks like you're raring to go. Show us what you got. Back alley hackers. So we need to gather information about Shiga from the hackers in Under Kowloon, then install malware when I find the suspicious person. This is my first job as a hacker. I've never done anything like this before, but I'll just get it done step by step. Okay, save at almost any time. It's not possible to save in some locations. Make sure you save frequently and don't regret if you don't regret if you get a save game over. Yeah. Oh, they revamped this. This looks beautiful. Oh, it's just okay. Whoa, that's not foreboding at all. That's just picking up right where items. Okay. Raises one ally's stats by 30% for 5 turns and poisons them in battle. Great. Increases cam by 100. Money item. Okay. Here goes Great Feast. Okay. Edition special program. All out. Ooh, nice. Latest Digivice worn by a certain Cybersleuth. Okay, I mean, probably most of those items I probably won't use, but the round thing in the arrow is access point. You can travel. I plan on at least getting as far as getting my first Digimon before calling it on this episode. Because, I mean, why would I want to leave without getting the first Digimon? Oh, Circle Group is the ones claiming legend title. Jude, are you new? Who was your Batuti? Forget I said anything. Everybody comes like goes girl. He was a boy, not a girl. And his name was Yugo. Item. Okay. I'll talk to you on my way back. I'm getting this item first. Oh, that's how I get further down. Yeah, I don't know him. Okay. If that guy might. Where are you? Over here? Probably not. So, yeah, I went through the first game. It took me a long time to play it because I would set it down because I'd get stuck on a boss and I'd pick it up again. And so it would take me a while, but I was having a lot of fun with it, so I do really enjoy these games. Okay. Did you learn anything? Well done, that guy's connected to Shiga. It'll be a paid if he's... What should we do? We need to know where he is right away, Erica. Give me 30 seconds. That hummingbird you installed tracks the location information of the person the victim is communicating with, Shiga in this case. If you trace the transmission log and find the device info... There! He's in that area. Way deep inside. There you have it. Quick, right? No one beats this lady when it comes to analytical processing. He's close. Let's meet back up and track him down. Should I come too? No, the two of us are enough. Roger. Me and the little lady will watch from the sidelines. Give him hell. Wait there. I'll be right over. Don't get careless because my brother's with you. It's not like I'm worried or anything. Just stay sharp. Also, listen to what my brother tells you. Also, don't let Chaitos or my brother... Don't tell Chaitos or my brother that I told you all this. It's kind of embarrassing. Sis, we're still all on the line. Don't talk so much, stupid. I knew you were there the whole time. Heck, it's rare to see the little lady goof like that. Things are sure getting interesting with you on the team. I'm expecting great things from you, future newbie. Wait there. We finally tracked down Shiga. I'll definitely catch him and get my account back. It happened a few months ago. Suddenly I couldn't log into Eden anymore. It was an account raid, the act of a hacker. I had a net-savvy friend of mine set up a temporary account for me, but in this day and age, your account is the same as your ID. Lose it and no one trusts you. Having a temporary avatar practically screams hacker, you see. Hackers change accounts after every crime. It's only natural they'd lose theirs if they're caught. So when I lost my account, teachers and classmates began suspecting me of hacking, and I started to hate going to school. Only my best friend you still believed in me. Hackers took away my ability to belong. I wish I would stop yawning. That's when I was contacted by a hacker going by the name of K. I know who seems to have raided your account. His name is Yugi Shiga. If you want your account back, you'll have to deal with him. Why am I telling you this? It's simple. I am a guardian of Eden. I won't forgive any acts of barbarism that take place here. Think of this as an act of mercy. Whether you believe me or not, it's entirely up to you. I had no one to turn to, so I decided to believe this hacker's words. Not even you could stop me. So you're really going through with this. I can't agree with you going after hackers, catching criminals. This K guy is a hacker himself, isn't he? If anything happens to you... Listen, I'm your best friend. If anyone knows you're not a hacker, it's me. Isn't that good enough? If you're dead set on it, I won't stop you. But you have to let me help you. Kowloon, you've heard of it, haven't you? The abandoned area of Eden that hackers call home? I read on the net that there's some sort of black market there. All sorts of hackers swapping information. Who knows, we might find some info on Shiga there. So, should we go check it out? That was a creepy smile. Not only do you say you believe me, you're even ready to help me find Shiga in spite of the danger. Thank you for saying that. It means a lot to me. But I can't let a good friend get wrapped up in this. That's why I've made up my mind to go to the black market alone. I want my Digimon. This is the black market. I'd better ask around for anyone who knows Shiga. Nope. They have yellow shoes. Hey, you. Yeah, you, the nobody. I'm talking to you, kid. You see anyone else around here? Guess you must think you're not hot stuff. This is your first time in the market, ain't it? Heh, thought as much. It's like watching a country bumpkin first trip to this big city. You want to ask me something? Maybe take a look at my wares? Yeah, that's sure to loosen my lips. But what, you ask? Well, duh, I'm talking about Digimon, bro. What else is there? This place is a market dealing in digital monsters. If you have a question for a businessman like myself, you'd best know that money talks, boy. He's an international businessman, here on international business duty. You must be straight out of the womb if you came here that green, you dig? We see your type around here all the time. Say, I heard a rumor of a hacker giving out Digimon captures like candy lately. Let me guess, you got a capture from that guy with absolutely no clue what it does, didn't you? No, I'm not reading this. Who knows who or what made them, but they started showing up in Eden a few years ago. Hackers catch them to use them as their personal hacking tools. Rare Digimon rake in some mad dough, so a market developed for them. I heard that hackers from old generations did their thing without Digimon, just their own tools. Anyone who still does it the hard way these days is a real weirdo. Digimon capture, put simply, it's a convenient tool to get your hands on some Digimon. If you find a Digimon program, first you scan it to acquire its analytical data. There's no limit to how many you can capture, but that alone ain't enough to use Digimon. You have to convert the analytic data you find. Now, don't get it twisted, Digimon Capture doesn't have the conversion functionality installed. Hackers have to work out how to do it themselves. Massive teams put restrictions on how far this info spreads to prevent hackers from running wild. Well, if you can't do it, you can always join a hacker team and let them show you the ropes. Now that I've taught you that, you're not going to leave me high and dry here, are you? This guy might know something about Shiga. I'd better buy something to keep his info coming. I get my first Digimon. So what's your price range? You're making fun of me, kid. You can't even buy a single Digimon with that much scratch. Oh, that's just scrap, not for sale. Customers haven't bought these in ages. They're just taking up space, so they'll be deleted. Then again, might just be the thing for rookies. I guess I could sell one for the scratch you got. Seems like he'll sell you a Digimon, but which one do you want? Okay. I'm not getting Gatsumon. I don't like Gatsumon. So it's between Tentomon and Betamon. I really like Seedramon, and Betamon digivolves into Seedramon. But Kabuterimon is pretty cool too. But I think I'm going to go with Betamon. And then later on I can get the others as well. So plus he's so cute. Okay, take out your Digimon capture. I'll take your fee from it. Oh, what the? Let the other two go. What you think? Who do you think you are saying that to me? You've got a problem with the way I do things. Amateur hour. You're letting a little TLC by yours truly get to your head. What the? You don't even have a Digimon capture on you? You're just a window shopper? How the heck am I supposed to turn a profit like this? Ain't you just as cool as the other side of the pillow? I bet you were feigning ignorance the whole time. Now you're gone and pissed me off. Think I better teach you a lesson, punk. Whoa, that's some champions. You came all this way without any Digimon, buddy. I'm gonna make you regret that mistake. Oh, Cyberdramon. What's all the ruckus about? Ryuji! No matter how I look at it, all I see is an honest kid plan on fighting a newbie with Digimon. Boy, ain't you the popular one. Stay out of this. This punk been mouthing off about what I do with my scrap. Scrap? Interesting. Let me take care of this. What? First you show up out of nowhere, now this? Here, a Digimon capture. Take it. You can't do anything without it, after all. Time for a hacker-on-hacker fight. What are you getting all flustered for? When us hackers have a bone to pick, there's only one way to settle things, a Digimon battle. That's what it means to pick a fight here in Kowloon, the hacker's domain. If you don't like it, get out. You got mixed up in this without knowing anything, right? Now, no one would blame you for running. I won't let that guy lay a finger on you either. But if you run, you better give up on Digimon. So what's it going to be? The decision is yours. You've got guts, kid. Then say a word. Yeah, go Cresthead. I think it wants to fight with you. To think programs you've never scanned nor converted would take you? How curious. Still, this will save us some time. Now, all that's left to do is... Hey, who made you the go-between? It's not fair if one side has a numerical advantage. Now things are even. Let's do this. Okay, so, yep. Uh-huh. Oh. There's a guard ability. Didn't know that. I mean, it's there, so I should have known it. So these battles are a lot like Pokemon in that you have three types. You have four types. You have vaccine, data, and virus. Virus is good against data. Data is good against vaccine. Vaccine is good against virus. There's also free. Free is neutral against everything. Beyond those three types, there are also, I want to say, 9 other types. So they're almost like attributes. So that's denoted by the color of the symbol. So Betamon is a virus, that's why it's the spiky circle, and it's blue, so he's water. Ogremon is brown, so it's actually rock, or ground, or something of the sort like that. The brown is bad against air, so ground is bad against air, air is bad against electric, and electric is bad against ground. But what that means is that Ground will do extra damage to it. Electric won't do extra damage, or less damage. It'll just do normal. So, takes a bit to get the hang of, but once you got the hang of those, it's two triangles. So like there's the grass, water, fire triangle like Pokemon. Then there's one that's basically like flying, electric, and grass. Or sorry, flying, electric, and ground. And then you have free, which is neutral to everything. And you have light and dark, which are super effective against each other. So if you use a vaccine that is light, and use a light move vaccine, and use a light move against a virus that's dark, you're going to do 3 times the damage, as if you were to use a free that's neutral against it. For hackers, whatever the winner of the battle says goes. Got it? Betamon. Who told you to butt in? You, and what team are you from? Spit it out. Hey, knock it off. That's Ryuji Mishimi. Mishimi? You don't mean that Mishimi? My bad, Ryuj. This guy has never seen your face before. Our market has no quarrel with you or the Zaxxon. Don't worry about it. I just lent this guy a hand on a whim. We're all done here, right, fella? Yeah, done like disco. You too, right? I helped you out this time, but don't make a habit of butting into other people's fights. A shakedown's a shakedown, no matter who you are. There's plenty of people like that guy in Kowloon. If you come in and throw around a self-centered idea of justice, you're just some hillbilly. At least you get it. Sorry to get you worked up. You come too. Alright, well I think I'm going to call this episode here. I'll pick it up in the next episode. So, yeah, we're going to play this game right to the end. Hopefully it won't take too long for me to get there, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Until next time, hope to see you guys subscribe so that you can catch more of this. Our regular videos come out Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then one of the weekend days, right now we're alternating between which week Saturday and the next week will be Sunday. Until next time, see you then. Bye.